Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing night. We're taking another look here at Avalanche. Got a lot of requests from this one based on earlier today's video. So we're just going to talk a little bit about what happened and obviously what could happen next because this is really cool situation. Gotta love it. So we'll take a look at backend data too and just kind of see who got wrecked and where. Obviously the shorts got smashed, I'm sure. Oh boy, that's brutal. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at that. Just want to quickly preface, we have a phenomenal exchange that we're working with, Bitunix. Please check them out. Really recommend it. $5,500 and newbie benefits await. Some of those are deposit rewards, some are loot boxes. There's some really cool features. If you use my link below, you'll be eligible for future trading competitions, and also keep in mind they have trailing stop losses and multiple profit targets you can set. Really cool features. But they are no KYC, no VPN. That's the only reason why we partnered with them. Okay, not the only reason, but pretty much the main reason why, because I have to bring more exchanges to my community here. Because again, a lot of us are US and Canadian based. So, okay, so take a look here. Look at this. This is funny. This is what we left off right around here, saying that these guys got smashed and to not short this coin. You remember me saying that, right? And of course, lo and behold, we got more and more shorts hanging out here at $20 trying to short. Guys, you gotta be careful. These coins have significant volatility, and any type of increase in Bitcoin, which we saw earlier, is going to lead to a significant increase in these coins. So please do yourself a favor and stop shorting any of these coins that appear to be overextended. Overextension means nothing in the big picture when we have this kind of volume and volatility. Look at this volume. It is insane how much money is coming into these coins. So just again, friendly advice, do not short for the moment, okay? Wait until things are fully overextended, and trust me, you'll know when that is the case, right? We're going to be at this crazy situation where Bitcoin is just completely unrealistic, and things are just going off and off for days. This is nothing compared to what we could see, okay? All right, anyways, so taking a look here at the RSI, stochastic, everything is bullish, all right? Let's just summarize. Daily time frame, nothing's changed there. It's still very bullish. 4-hour time frame, pretty much the same thing, but I want to kind of highlight a few key factors. Because the 4-hour time frame is really the best time frame to recognize transitions, which we saw earlier when we were covering this video earlier. We saw money flow indexes low, but the RSI was still over 50. When you have RSI over 50 and below 70, and the money flow is below 30, or closer to 30, under 50 basically, then you're in a situation where you're going to have a perfect storm. Okay, I talked about that earlier. Watch my video if you're curious about that. The key takeaway here is that we've got everything that's looking still very bullish, so there's no reason to want to kind of short into this. While it does seem juicy and you probably could get some success pulling the price action back down to the most recent high, it's still quite risky. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove these fibs so you can kind of see. And quickly to note, TD sequential, we're 6 candles into this 9 candle continuation potential. So to make it simple, usually there's about 36 hours of continuation on any type of uptrend, which we saw here previously as an example. 1 through 9, price pulled back to the most recent low here. Okay, we got 1 through 6. Hypothetically, we got a few more candles, should come back down to the most recent high. That's a very common characteristic. So again, just to preface, that's kind of where we're at there in that regard. I don't think that we're due for a correction yet, but once more, we could very well see it pull back. There's a lot of factors involved, but the bottom line here is we have swept this most recent liquidity level, and after having done so, we can presume that this most recent high will work as a resistance, or correction, a support level, now that it's satisfied itself as a resistance. Okay? Take a look at this trend line here. We can kind of see the price action continuing higher and pretty much doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, we're honoring the trend, continues to retest and continues to reject. So once more, we could very well see $19.85 or $20, as prefaced earlier, as the new support. Okay, so again, if the price pulls back a little bit, it might be advantageous to consider an entry around $20. Again, I'm not much of a breakout trader. That's not really my target, but I can tell you if you're considering adding it to your position, you think you got long-term potential with this coin, which I think is very much probable at this point, then you should be able to see the price continue higher. Okay, last but not least, hourly. Let's quickly note here a couple of things. TD sequential, overextended. We talked about that earlier. Not a big deal. Again, extreme amount of volume means that we are, the overextension means nothing, is basically what it means. So let me try to translate that. Sorry, I get a little excited here when I see this kind of stuff. Well, let's quickly note Ichimoku Cloud, still in green lights here. Really nothing to consider. So this really tells us in every single stretch of the word that you should not be shorting and you should keep your long position open. It's not necessarily telling you to open a long, but you'd be safer opening a long than you would taking a short right now. I know it seems crazy to long at this point, but it's just a higher likelihood and a higher probability. Okay. So me personally, I wouldn't long or short at this point. I would just wait for a natural correction to hopefully consolidate between 19 and 20. That would be more so my entry, and I would want to do that only after a couple of days of consolidation and Bitcoin's proven it's no longer bipolar. Okay, because Bitcoin shouldn't be at the price point it is right now, but it is. And since it is, we got to recognize coins like this are going to continue to run until Bitcoin decides it wants to drop off the face of the earth. So we're not quite there yet. Okay, again, be careful right now. Crazy market right now. Bitcoin's up 5% on the day. That is kind of bonkers considering where we were at just 24 hours ago, right? So just be safe and careful. That's all I ask. And if you want to become, again, better trader, cryptocash.tech is a site linked down below where you can learn to become generally a better trader. My trading academy has proven to be very beneficial for a lot of newer traders. So check that out in your own time. And I think the trade signals might be up your alley too. Either way, jump on over to Bitunix if you haven't already. Phenomenal exchange. Thanks again so much for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.